Is it already time to take down fall decor? I feel like I just put it all up. We go through a whole lot of effort for what feels like just a couple of days. It's really like 2 months, but what feels like just a couple of days, we go through a heck of a lot of effort. I mean, as mamas, we're just out here working our fingers to the bone to make sure it looks festive in here. Only to work our fingers to the bone to make sure it looks unfestive in here once the holidays are over. But it's so worth it. If y'all hear river dancing on the roof, it is because we are getting a brand new roof put on. You guys know we have been struggling the last year with leaks everywhere. I mean, the roof was so damaged. The inspection deemed it as irreparable damage, so insurance covered it completely. Thank you, Jesus. You're the man. Actually, he's not a man that he should lie or repent. So you just my A1. You my A1 since day one. I'm gonna take y'all out here in a minute and show you what it looks like complete. I am in love with it. We got a metal one. We left the shingles and went to a metal because we were dealing with a lot of shingle problems. So I'm gonna take you out here and show you what it looks like. Okay, so you see here, we're gonna have to get out here and pressure wash the trailer. I don't have a water spigot hookup, and that's why it hasn't been done yet. Y'all remember last year when I got out here and hand washed it? That was hard. We plan on having my dad come over here and install a spigot under the trailer. Shane could do it, but he won't. He's afraid he'll mess something up. It really needs to get done soon though, because it's looking a little rough, especially like under the window there and stuff, and where I couldn't reach last year. Get the black roof. I am in love with it. Like I said, it's black metal. We went the metal route over the shingle route, but it looks so stinking good. What happened was we had that big storm. Y'all remember me sharing about that big storm? It was huge, like huge wall cloud and everything. I shared about it. It was months ago. It damaged the roof so bad. So we had major storm damage to the point where it was irreparable. So it is such a blessing to have a new one. It was a surprise too. I still cannot believe that we have this roof. I'm so looking forward to not dealing with a ton of water damage and ceiling fixtures coming out of the ceiling because the ceiling's so bowed from water. It is just, I keep coming outside and looking at it because I just cannot believe it actually happened. It was like one day we were expecting to pay out of pocket, and then the next day somebody's at our door saying, hey, insurance is covering it completely. And I was like, oh my gosh. So these are the totes that I'm using to put all my fall decor up in. I got these from Walmart, and I got the smaller ones specifically so I could fit them easily into my closet, because the area I keep my seasonal decor is completely full behind my door in my bathroom. So I'm going to store these in my closet until I can get an outside shed. I'm trying to store things in sections. So this one right here has all my wreaths and my greenery. Not really greenery. What is it called? Floral. Is it called floral? Leafery? I don't know what it's called, but I put all my garland and stuff like that, my wreaths, in that bin. And then I kind of just went bin by bin and stored similar things in each bin. That way it'll be easier for me to decorate with everything next year. Pretty much have an idea as to where everything is because I stored it a particular way. I should have really washed these blankets before I put them in here, but if y'all look in the background of this video, you will see my laundry area at some point, and you will realize why I did not. I already have laundry from last week sitting in my washer right now. So if I get my fall stuff out next year and it all smells like butt, we know it's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. Wanted to just get this done because I'm itching to put up my Christmas stuff. So how I'm doing this is I'm literally going throughout my house. My house is a mess right now. You can see I've got literally a chocolate milk bottle back there behind the recliner. Got dog hair everywhere, shoes everywhere. It's really a mess. But I just went through the mess and got all the fall decor. Obviously, I pay horrible attention to detail. So while I was coming up behind getting the fall decor and cleaning, I was having to take down some fall decor that I missed, like lights. I missed almost all the lights, like the little bulb lights around my island and around my pantry. I missed those when I was putting all the fall stuff up. But this is the way that I did it to kind of keep me on track. I just got all my fall stuff put up, and then I went back in and started cleaning the house. Last year, I actually wrapped all the breakable stuff in bubble wrap, and that's because it was going to be on the bottom of the pile in my bathroom. I have a big old area in my bathroom behind my door that I use to store basically seasonal and just random decor. But because this is going in my closet, never to be touched again until next year, I didn't think it was necessary to wrap things up because I'm just sitting it in my closet and it's not being moved or touched or anything. Now, I might regret this in a year when I open it and I have broken pumpkins. Hopefully that's not going to be the case. If I was going to like move it around or something, or if I had intentions of rearranging my storage or something like that, then I definitely would have wrapped it. But also I got bubble wrap from Walmart, and I had to get the little rolls of it, and it was quite expensive. It's like $1 a roll, but I think I got like 40 rolls or something. So I wanted to kind of do this the easy cheap way, because I really did not want to dip into my Christmas money envelope to get bubble wrap to wrap up my fall stuff. One thing I'm not doing in this video though is I'm not vacuum sealing my pillows, because I'm waiting for my Dollar Tree to get those back in stock. You guys told me that I could find really good vacuum sealable bags at the Dollar Tree, and I didn't know that. So I went, and mine doesn't have them. I'm waiting for them to come in stock so that I can use those to vacuum seal my pillows and just lay my pillows on top of these bins in the closet. The table runner is another thing I should have washed. I'm gonna have some surprises. I feel like I'm gonna have some surprises when I open these suckers up next year, and I'm going to be complaining about it, and y'all have every right to say, Merina, this is your own fault. You created this mess. It's easier hearing it from y'all than saying it to myself while I'm packing everything up. I just get ahead of myself, and when you're not on top of stuff, like I'm not on top of my laundry, when I'm way behind on my laundry, the last thing I want to do is add more stuff. So I just don't, and I probably should, but I just don't. I'm just laying everything in here neatly. One thing I am washing though is this little Ray Dunn treat thing. It said like trick or treat, and it's or something like that. It's for the dogs. I used it for the dogs' treats. I am definitely washing this out because there was 2 treats left in it, and it smelled like dog treat whenever you opened it, and I was like, I'm not taking chances on this thing. I don't ever know. I mean, if flour can produce little weeble, or what are they called, weevils, if flour can produce that, and we eat flour, what can dog treats produce? I don't know, and I ain't about to find out. So with that in mind, I'm washing this. My blankets smell good because I keep fabric spray on all the fabric in my house, just so my house smells really good when you walk in here and sit on the couch and stuff like that. So my blankets smell okay. What really threw me off while putting everything away was the ceramic stuff. It was gross. Like, you'll see these candy corn things right here, the tray, look at that. That's nasty. Like, what is that? I don't know. So I had to really be careful while getting the glass stuff. Even my pumpkins that sit on my stove, I had to wipe those down really good because they were just gross. Either they were super sticky or they had unidentified substances on it, like that right there, that gooey brown looking stuff, and it was even on the bottom of these pumps right here. Look at this mess I make here. I'm just trying to close it, and I'm just squirting lotion everywhere. I'm just trying to get the sucker closed. I probably should have emptied these, shouldn't I? I just realized that I probably should have emptied these things, because I don't know what that lotion is going to look like next year, especially with me playing with it in the sink. I don't know. Oh, I might reopen my bin and wash those out real good. I didn't think about that till now. Keep the cute little smiley french fry on the stove. We had those for lunch. So it's just laying there chilling.
Get it going, get going tonight. Don't wanna miss it like I did every time. I'm straight to the bucket list. You need to get all the things done. There's no time for sleep.
That big canvas picture to the left was something I was going to declutter, and Nanny was like, it ain't going nowhere. So she wants Shane to frame it out for her, so we're going to do that this weekend so that she can put it up somewhere in her house. I don't know. I feel like I give her everything because she asked for it, and then I go to her house and she just has it everywhere. But I love how she's always like, give it to me before you talk to anybody else. Give it to me.
We all need to go. Stop, move ahead and get going today. Don't wanna miss a thing at all. Straight to the bucket list. You need to get all the things done. There is no time for sleep.
always surprised at how much can get under that ottoman. I feel like my house tricks me all the time because it looks clean until I move the ottoman, and then it just looks like a landfill. This entryway right here, I'm going to have to do something with it. One of my kiddos accidentally knocked over the wax warmer that I had sitting on the bottom of it, which is my fault. That really is a very congested area, and I shouldn't have had it there probably to begin with. I just like it there because when you walk in the house, like, you get hit with whatever wax melt I'm warming in it. So I've got this really big wax mess you can see here on the bottom of it. I don't know how to get that off without damaging the white paint, so I am pretty sure I'm going to have to scrape that off and then repaint the entryway, which is okay because it kind of needed repainted anyway. I just kind of liked how it looked a little worn, not so much that it looks antique, but it just looked a little worn. I like that lightly worn looking look, that look. I don't like the heavily worn antique look. I just like it to look like it, you know, it's been through some things, because most of the stuff in my house has been through some things.
You should see the city lights tonight. I don't think they've ever burned this bright. Did you know when how everything would turn out? We learned to run, we learned to fight. Sooner or later, we can become strangers. Someday, somewhere, we can be new again. We can be anything that we wanted to be back then. Just wait, just wait. If I only knew how to make it true, we could write a new ending for you. You can pick and choose. All you gotta do is play the whole thing through. And if I only knew how to make it true, we could write a new ending for you. You can pick and choose. All you gotta do is play the whole thing through. I wanted to be saved before we lost our way. We were picture perfect, but below the surface, I wasn't okay. I made it look the way. I'm saying you deserved it. Sometimes it just happens that way. Sooner or later, we can become strangers. Someday, somewhere, we can be new again. We can be anything that we wanted to be back then. Just wait, just wait. If I only knew how to make it true, we could write a new ending for you. You can pick and choose. All you gotta do is play the whole thing through. And if I only knew how to make it true, we could write a new ending for you. You can pick and choose. All you gotta do is play the whole thing through. Too soon to know we were in trouble. Too late to make it go away. You always try too hard to hide it. You made it easier each day. If I only knew how to make it true, we could write a new ending for you. You can pick and choose. All you gotta do is play the whole thing through. And if I only knew how to make it true, we could write a new ending for you. You can pick and choose. All you gotta do is play the whole thing through.
I got everything put in the dishwasher and got it started, and now I'm just washing down the crock pot. Thankfully, I use the crock pot liners, and that saves me such a mess. I remember the days where my crock pot had to soak for like 4 days just to get the crud off the edges. So I'm just washing this down really good, and then I go in and I clean out my sink with the Scrub Daddy sponge I used to wash my dishes. I stopped doing that a long time ago, but I don't have anything else to wash down my sink. I need to make a mental note to get something. I actually do have something for one of you guys that I'm going to pull out. It's just Christmas related. So I'll have one for the sink and one for the dishes. But I just go in and I wash down my sink just with the apple scented Method dish soap. I just wash it down. I don't sanitize or anything. Just wash it down because this is the evening and I knew dishes would be in there before the end of the day. So it would just be dirty all over again. So I just wash it down and then go around and wipe it down to dry it with the towel. My sink care has been very minimal since I painted this with appliance paint. Girl ain't holding up. Old girl ain't holding up. She looks like she has been beat up. She ain't holding up. So I'm excited to save. I already started an envelope. Once I saw the first chip of paint, I started an envelope for a sink. But the sink that I'm really wanting, it's going to take me a hot minute to save up for. We have to do with old girl until then. So I just make sure I keep her as clean as I can. But as far as shining her up, I mean, she's way past that point. She's way past that point.
You always looked after me, brother, when we were children. You always had my back. You took all the blame when our father caught us doing things that drove him mad. Through the years I could lean on you when I messed up. I'd call you in the night, but I broke too many promises and we split up. Though I still need ya, you gotta save me now. I'm slipping so far down, it's only you I trust to set me free from this. I don't know how I got into this awful spot. I don't know where it ends, so I could use your helping hand tonight. I wanna say that I'm sorry, I got sidetracked and I left you in the cold. I've seen your side of the story, I felt the drawback. My mistake took its toll. Finally, I have realized I was dead wrong. I wasn't thinking straight. No more lies, and from here on out I'll be better, 'cause I still need ya. You gotta save me now. I'm slipping so far down, it's only you I trust to set me free from this. I don't know how I got into this awful spot. I don't know where it ends, so I could use your helping hand tonight. I could use your helping hand tonight. I could use your helping hand tonight.
My floors were long overdue a mopping. That's always the case though. I usually end up mopping them once every 2 weeks, and that's gross, I know, but that's just being honest. It used to be way less frequent than that though, so we're on the right track. I don't sweep and vacuum good enough, and I'll be woman enough to say this to y'all. I don't sweep and mop good enough, or sweep and vacuum good enough to mop right after, because I'm just basically, at that point, I'm just moving dust and dirt around in a wet mess. That's what it feels like. So I'm trying to do better about paying attention to detail. With ADHD as severe as I have it, it's really, really hard, and sometimes I can't help it, but I try really hard to make sure that I'm paying as close attention as I can. All this is getting ready to be packed up in the place of all the Christmas decor for right now. 3 totes was able to carry all my fall stuff, except for that stuff that you have sitting up here that's too big for the totes or just wouldn't fit in there. And then this one over here is my everyday decor that was up before I took it down and put my fall stuff up. But we got all that done. We got everything cleaned. I even mopped my floors, which is a rare occurrence around here. Did y'all see this when I was mopping my floors? Did y'all see? It's a candy corn wreath! One of our friends sent this to me. They made it for me, specifically for me. Like this, they made this for me because they know I love candy corns, and I got it and I had a fit. I love it just because they made it for me. Like, I am in love with it. I was going to go ahead and take all of my fall stuff off my porch, like the reincarnation of Haley and my mums that are dying and pumpkins that are rotten and stuff like that. But because I just got this the day before yesterday, I don't want to take it down yet, so I'm going to leave all that up for a little bit longer so that I can show this off for a little bit longer. Another thing, whenever I was cleaning up, did y'all see my Christmas haul over here? It's a Walmart Christmas haul. It's very little, but I was in there the other day and I went specifically for some. Oh, I went for totes. I went for the orange totes that I stored my fall stuff in. I went for that, and I walked by the Christmas section and was like, uh-oh, shouldn't have done that. I did, in my defense, we do need ugly Christmas sweaters because Shane has one and Tater has one, and Binks has one, but the rest of us don't. So I found Christmas sweaters. My girls tell me not to call them ugly because they're pretty. So I found pretty Christmas sweaters for me and the kiddos, and then the girls had to fit over these, so I'll show them to you though. But so in my defense, I did need it, and I picked up some other stuff. Let me show you. Look how stinking pretty these are. JC and Jolie walked by these and had a fit. These are $10.98, but these will be good for like pictures, Christmas pictures, church during the Christmas season, even not in Christmas. I mean, these are cute. You probably get away with wearing these all year. They honestly probably will wear those all year. Are y'all gonna wear these all year?
Yes, I will.
Yeah, see, told you. Alright, this one is JJ's. Look, it says, "I'll be home for Christmas," and it's an owl. It kind of looks like an alien, but it's an owl. It is so, first of all, it's super like glittery kind of. It's got those little sequins on it. I love it, but it's so soft. Like, these are the softest, these kid ones are the softest Christmas sweaters ever. And these were a whopping $16.98. The things we do for our kiddos. The things we do for our kiddos. Colton really liked this one. It says Merry Christmas and it has smiley faces on it. He really liked this one. So this one's for him. This one's for Jolie. Look, the sequins. I don't know why the owl on JC's and this one has sunglasses on. I guess it's just to look cool or something. I don't know. The girls' ones are soft. I will say though, these are soft, but the ones for the boys, it's just normal sweater material. But these are like super soft. This one is Cammy's. It says Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad. I feel like that's my Christmas anthem because I get to headbanging when that sucker comes on. And y'all gotta wait for it. Y'all gotta wait for it. Y'all gotta wait for it. This is mama's. First of all, it's got the glitter. It's got the buttons. It's got the tree hat. Shane was like, "Are you really gonna wear that?" I was like, "Heck to the yes, I am." You can be embarrassed if you want to. I'm gonna live my life. This is what I like to call a festive Mr. Rogers moment. This is my festive Mr. Rogers moment. And I'm here for it. I'm so here for it. I got this in a 2X because your girl has been getting snatched. Y'all know I'm playing. Y'all know I'm playing. The candles. Oh, let me show you. I wanted to get 2 of the blue ones, but Shane talked me into only getting one of those and a cinnamon one. But this blue one is called Country Holiday, and they are out right now in Walmart. And oh my gosh, if I could have my house smell like this exact candle all year long, I would be the happiest camper in the campground. This smells like happiness to me. I don't know why. JC said it smelled kind of like cotton candy, and I can get that, but I don't like the cotton candy smell. It's like, I don't know, holiday cotton candy. I don't know. It's interesting, but I love it. And then Shane really likes cinnamon flavors. Or no, he's not gonna eat this. He likes cinnamon scents. He likes cinnamon scents. and talked me into getting that. I wish I would have went on and got a couple more of those, because I can about guarantee you this one's going to sell out at my Walmart. All the good smelling candles do. The ones that's left that you can pick from in the middle of the season are the ones that smell like dookie. These are Christmas presents. They'll go in the dog's stockings. They sound like that. This one for Binks and this one for Tater. His birthday's on Valentine's Day and he always gravitates towards red, so I'm gonna say it's his favorite color. I'm gonna go out on that limb. And then the last thing that I got are these soft soaps. They were $1 a piece, and we're always needing soaps in our bathroom. I got the Cozy Cabin one. I don't know what they smell like because I haven't opened them, but I just went with what picture I thought was cute on the front of it. Mary Bear. This one I really like. I like this one. It says Winter Walks. I like that vibe it gives off. Do y'all feel that, or is it just me? Like, does it make you feel like at home for some reason? Do y'all ever see things and feel at home? I do that all the time. This does it for me. And then Slay Away. Like I said, I don't know what any of these smells like. You could open them up and they smell like a fart. I don't know, so don't hold me to that. But what I do know is they're pretty. I'm gonna light a candle, and I'm gonna show you what candle I'm about to light. Y'all might be shocked. So it is really hard. I'm holding this in an awkward way, but it is really hard for me to get back to my Instagram DM. I try to do it as much as I can, but there's a lot going on over there, and I don't like to spend too much of my time. Y'all are sitting on a candle on top of a tray. That's why the angle is weird. But I don't like to spend too much of my time on social media, especially social media platforms like Instagram. Now, I will waste my whole day on TikTok. So I'm totally contradicting myself. I repost TikToks all day long. If I'm on the toilet, I'm on TikTok. But when it comes to Instagram, when I do get on there, I don't scroll or anything, because I got really into Instagram when I first started YouTube, and I had to step away from the platform for like 3 months. It was over 3 months. I stepped away completely from the platform because I just did not want to waste my time on that. You can get sucked into Instagram. TikTok's kind of like there when you need it to be. You're waiting in line somewhere, you're on the toilet, leaning against the counter, waiting for the water to heat up in the sink, something like that, and you got TikTok. You can just scroll and then turn it off. But Instagram, I just get sucked into that vortex and I can't do it. So I'm really bad at getting back to my Instagram DMs, but I try really hard to make sure I'm commenting back on my posts and I'm getting back to who I can in the DMs and stuff like that. So apparently Cozy Me Candles, which is a company that I've seen my friends talk about, they had sent me a box to my P.O. box, and it was the fall edition box. So they go in seasons. They have like seasonal boxes, and in it are just a crap ton of festive smells and spray and wax melts and body butter and stuff. Like, it's insane. It's a whole thing. They packaged it really pretty too. They had sent me this box and I hadn't even talked to them or nothing. So like, they didn't even know if I was gonna get it. They didn't even know if I was gonna talk about it when I did get it. And honestly, when I saw the box at the P.O. box, I wasn't going to say anything about it because I don't talk about brands on here, you know, that I know nothing about. And I don't do sponsored stuff, so I didn't know if, you know, they were wanting me to do this sponsored post. I didn't know what really they wanted because I hadn't talked to them. But I opened it up and I was looking through it and I was like, this is the craziest, smartest marketing I have ever seen in my life. So I get on Instagram and I look up Cozy Me Candles and I see they had followed me. I follow them back and I go to my DMs and they had DM'd me a couple of times and I just had never got it. And I was like, okay, I'm in love with this. Thank you for sending it to me. I'm going to show it on my channel only if I can buy the Christmas box. And they're like, oh no, you sharing it is support enough. And I said to myself, I don't endorse anything that I would not pay for with my hard-earned money. So I didn't pay for this fall box. It was gifted to me. I didn't know it was being gifted to me, but I'm glad it was because it smells really good and there's a lot of cool things in there. I'm going to show you a couple of my favorites, just 2 or 3 of my favorites. But I'm standing on my tiptoes, so I'm not. But I do want to be honest with y'all when I say this was sent to me. I didn't ask for this to be sent to me. They're not paying me though. They just sent it to me for free. And I think they were hoping that I would say something about it. Like I said, I had every intention on not saying something about it until I saw the products and smelt the products. And I was like, okay, I am going to say something about this. They do have a Christmas collection, a Christmas box being released on November 11th. You cannot buy it because I tried. I was like, how can I buy this? I need to buy this because I want to support your business. And she said that I'll release them on the 11th. So on November 11th, I'm going to be running. I'm going to be chasing y'all to Cozy Me Candles to pick me up the Christmas box. But she's already said she's sending me one because I guess she wants it to get here earlier than what the release date is, I'm assuming. But I will prove to y'all whenever I buy it. I'm going to buy Nanny a box and give it to her as a surprise because Nanny loves stuff like this. So I will be spending my own money on it. And I always show you guys whenever I show anything. I did a my friend had a shop a while back and it was Mighty Mama shop, and she sent me a few shirts, and I don't like doing that. I don't like doing that because while all my opinions are honest, and I have been known to get on here and call some products some turds, that's probably why I have less sponsors hitting me up as of lately. I like to pay for what I get. I like to do that. If I like a business enough to support it, I'm going to share it, but I'm also going to financially support it. That being said, I think that this business is worth financially supporting from what I've seen out of this particular fall box. So I'm excited to see what's in the Christmas one. Like I said, they're sending me one for free, so I want y'all to know that. I want to be real and transparent with y'all, but I am buying Nanny one. I am spending my money on one on the 11th as well, and I'm gonna give it to Nanny as an early birthday present. She's probably gonna know because she watches my videos, but she don't know what exactly is on the inside because I don't even know what's on the inside of the Christmas one. It's kind of like a big old surprise. So I'm gonna burn this candle. It is the Main Street USA candle. These candles are in a little tin can, and then when you take, it's also got the, it's got the title of it, an image on the side and on the top of it too. And how cute is this? It has glitter in it. Ain't that bougie? That's just nice. That's a nice candle. Is it wood wick? Oh my gosh, it's wood wick. What? Shane, I didn't know these were wood wick. They are? I didn't even pay attention when I opened it the first time.
You know what?
I love a wood wick candle. I didn't pay no attention. Let me light this sucker. Oh, is it gonna snap, crackle, and pop? I'm shaking. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Come on, come on. Look at that, I'm literally shaking. I love a wood wick candle. Oh my gosh. Shh. Shh. I'm telling y'all to shh. Do you hear it? Oh my gosh. Shane, come here, listen. You gotta hear this. Oh, that is stinking cool. I'm not gonna lie. Listen, listen.
Oh, yeah, I like
smell
how
it.
things do that. Yeah.
What do you think of that one?
I'm not getting a scent from it. Maybe it's because it hasn't. I mean, it's just now starting to melt the wax.
All right, now smell it. You gotta get your nose down in there.
I ain't burning my nose off. No, I'm still just smelling fire. Okay, there it is. Yeah, I like that. Now this is cool, and granted, the wax is not melted, but the fire smell is over the wax smell.
You think it's because it's a wood wick?
Well, what I was about to say is, I mean, if you look here, it's just now pulling.
Oh yeah, it's
I think once the whole thing has kind of, I think the scent
Ain't that
will be-
pretty?
It's pretty though. Yeah.
Granted, I haven't burnt these, so I can't tell you the quality of them yet because I'm just now burning them. So really, so far, has just been my opinion on how cool they look, how creative they are, and how pretty the glitter is, and how cool the wood wick sounds. I'm trying to give it time to melt so that I can see how good they are. Like if they can smell up a room. If they can smell up a room, then Cozy Me Candles might have a customer for life over here. Another cool thing, hold on. Pumpkin cream room and linen spray. That's what this sucker looks like. Look at that. Come on. Oh, I can't spray her. Okay, this. Alright, I'm getting a spicy pumpkin cream. Am I flashing it? Yeah, it's not just pumpkin cream, it's spicy pumpkin cream. It smells really potent though. This is the cozy candles. They're like all official and have like their name on actual stuff. Like that's pretty cool. They should be proud of that. This is a cool concept. This is chocolate melts. Now at first I thought they sent me a chocolate bar until I read it and I was like, oh snap. It says Spice Cranberry Limited Edition and I was like, I love me some cranberry chocolate. But on the back it says warning, wax melt safety. So this is in fact not a chocolate bar. This is a wax bar that looks like a chocolate bar, which is really, really creative. I'm still letting that candle go so I can see if it smells up the room. I just got a whiff of it. Oh snap, crackle and pop. Oh my goodness.
Snap, crackle, and pop.
Oh snap, crackle and pop. Y'all want to come over here and smell this? Oh, they know how to wrap a chocolate bar. Oh, and it looks like a chocolate bar. Look. How cool is that? Smell this. Oh my.
I'm gonna do that scene from on.
Alright, this is my favorite scent so far.
It smells so good.
My hands smell like it. Oh my goodness. You know what would be really cool is if they did something like this, but it's like peppermint white chocolate or something like that for Christmas. If you ain't done that, Cozy Candles, you should really think about that. That's a good idea. I'll let you have that one for free. The next one's 50% off. Let's see if this is. Oh, yeah. The smell is starting to, is it called permeate? Permeate the room. Well, permeate this area. I don't think it's going to quite permeate the whole room because I have an open concept house and that's a tiny little candle. While it's still burning though, because I do want to give y'all a review on how it actually dissipates into the air and how it makes the room smell. While it's burning, real time, I'm going to go grab some more things and show you guys just to give that time to burn. And if you want to skip this part, you totally can. No hard feelings. I get it. This right here is a pumpkin pie wax melt. Now, y'all, she did too much on this. Look at this. Hold on. She must have made these baggies childproof. Okay. It's a whole pumpkin bundt cake. And it's got glitter on it. Oh, snap. Is that...
Oh, snap.
It kind of smells like this. Just a little bit less spicy. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. And I like that it's a little bundt cake. So creative. Some people are just too creative in this world. So this is a wax melt. This is, let me fix y'all up here so y'all ain't weirdly positioned or anything. Okay, this says Cozy Me Candles Body Line. This is the caramel apple soap scrub. What? This is a soap scrub. Check it out. Funk Soul Brother, right about now, the Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now. Oh my gosh, and she has a little emoji, a little image thing of a caramel apple, and it looks kind of like a little jack-o'-lantern. Ain't she so creative? Cozy Me Candles, if nobody ain't told you they're proud of you, I am proud of you. This is something to be proud of. This is really cool. It has the little, it's official. Oh. Oh my gosh. What? I am impressed. First of all, it's two-tone, so it has pink and yellow. Oh my gosh, I'm impressed. I will absolutely wear this. Now, granted, I can't tell you the quality of it because I haven't put it on me yet. So I want y'all to remember that. But as far as the smell, ingredients. Here's the ingredients list because this is what we really want to know. Organic cane sugar. Okay. Foam and bath butter. Water. Optifin. Avocado oil. Fragrance oil and vitamin E. Then over here we got a bath bomb. This is inspired by some sort of perfume that I cannot see. Have a nice bath. She said have a nice bath, y'all. How sweet is that? Alright, I need to open this because I can't smell it through the package. Shane! Shane, baby, come smell this. Oh. Nanny would have a fit over this scent. I don't know what it is. It's by some fancy perfume smell.
That smells good.
I could
What
rub,
is that?
I don't know. I can't read it, but I could rub that on my body and just go about my day. Snap!
Yeah, I like that. Trying to think of what that reminds me of.
It has a black little. Maybe y'all might recognize that bottle. Do any of you guys recognize that bottle? That smells good. That right there is the bottle. That's kind of a clear image of it. That's probably the best bath bomb I have ever smelled in my life. It is. I'm gonna say it. It is. That's the best smelling bath bomb I have ever smelled in my life. There's another one in there. Let me go grab it. I want to see if it smells good. All right. This one says it's lavender and sage. That's what that one says right there. Lavender and sage. See if this one's gonna smell as good as that one. I don't know. I would love to know the recipe for that one right there. She should honestly sell this one right here, whatever this one is. She should she should sell that one all year long. I'm not kidding. I would probably keep her in business buying that one. Okay, see, this one though, I'm not really a fan of lavender. I'm a fan of fake lavender smell. But, I mean, I'm picking up both the lavender and sage pretty strong. It is pretty. It's got little sparkles on it. It's got, wow, that is a beautiful bath bomb. But as far as the scent, I'm not a fan. But that's because I don't like lavender and I don't like the scent of sage either. Hey JC, do you like it? Or Billy, do you like it smell?
A little bit.
You want this one?
Sure.
Okay, you guys can have this one. I'll take the other one. If you like more earthy smells, I'm not a fan of lavender and sage, so I'm not a fan of the scent. But if you like more earthy smells, this smells very earthy to me. Like, it smells like a crunchy mama made it. You know what a crunchy mama is, where she gives her kids like herbs and stuff like that? It smells like she made it. Like, that's what it smells like. This is eggnog wax melts, and it's in like a little wax melt container like you would see at the store, like the little traditional wax melt containers. And it's called eggnog. Let's see what this smells like. You know, I ain't never ate eggnog before, or tried it, or drunk it, whatever you do with it. It's got glitter on it too. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. I imagine that would taste really good. Like, not the wax melt, obviously. Like, if eggnog really smells like this, I think it would taste good. Ooh, I like how she puts glitter on everything. And it's just kind of like randomly put in places too. It's not like uniform or anything. This is a 3-pack. So this is what the tins that's like this one right here that's on fire right now. It comes in a pack of 3. So I got like 4 or 5 3-packs of 10 candles. And this one has pine and apples, hayride, and autumn morning in it. Let me smell them. It's come on, the brad tie has a little bow on it. Let's see what these suckers smell like. I'm starting to get a whiff of that over there. I have it far off on the corner because I want.
Smelled it in here.
Yeah, Shane's smelling it in there now. I'm starting to get a whiff of it. I have it in the corner so that it's far away from me, so I'm not right on top of it. To give y'all an honest review on how it smells up the area. Got it way over there, so we're gonna give it a few more minutes. I don't like that one. It's pretty, but I love that wood wick. I just stuck my nose in it, but I love it. The wax melts smell up your hands. You can touch them and your hands still smell like it, but this I'm not getting a scent from. Let's try another one. Maybe that one's just muted. This one's hayride. Yeah, this smells like a hayride. Making sure they're not loose and coming out. Yeah, this one don't have glitter on it. It smells like what you would think a hayride would smell like. This one's okay. The hayride one's okay. This one I can't really tell you because I can't smell it. if it's scented, it's very muted, which a lot of people like that. They don't like the over-the-top smells like I do. I like my nostrils to burn. Ooh, this one's strong. Autumn Morning. It smells like, it reminds me of the Mainstays Porch Swing candle. I actually have it. Hold on. Yes, it's very, very similar to this. Not identical. This one has a more earthy, I say earthy, but like bitter kind of smell. It smells really good. It also has glitter in it. This one's more faint. This one's stronger than this one though. So this one's definitely scented. Some of these I'm smelling, it's either like, there's no in between. It's either very, very faint, a muted smell, or very, very strong. And she might actually do that on purpose because not everybody likes a really strong candle and not everybody likes a really faint candle. I grab for strong scents, but I know Nanny, she doesn't like strong scents in her house. So I guess it's all preference, and that might be why she kind of diversifies it a little bit. This one is, what, Disney villains? It has Maleficent, Cruella de Vil, and Ursula. Let me show you these suckers. You smelling that candle in there?
Yeah.
I'm smelling it strong now too. This one is Maleficent. I don't really like the character Maleficent, but this candle is really pretty. Look, it's green, but it has green glitter. It has a vanilla undertone to it, or a vanilla-y. Okay, I'm gonna rank these. Oh, that one's strong. Ooh, she said I'm gonna go extra on this one. This one's stronger than that one. This one, sweet, has a sweet smell. And the last one is Ursula, and I love the Little Mermaid. Ooh, smell, and this one has big sprinkles and little sprinkles, look. This one's my favorite. This one's my favorite, and then this one's top dog, then this one's Cruella's the second one, and then Maleficent's the third because I can't really, you can obviously tell there's a smell to it, but it's not strong. Compared to the other two, it's not very strong. Alright, so I've gave that candle time to burn. Let me show you how much it's burnt. Okay, so it's been burning for 20 minutes. And that's how much it's burnt, and I'm definitely getting the smell now that it's been burning and the wax has melted. Shane even hollered in here and said that he can smell it all the way in there in the bedroom. So they do smell potent. I don't know about the more fainter ones, but that one I could smell what it smelled like before I burn it, and then I can definitely smell it now that it's burning. Overall, I would absolutely pay money for this stuff, and I will pay money for this stuff. Like I said, I'll show you guys proof of that. I know you guys aren't going to ask for proof, but it makes me feel better. I did that with the Mighty Mama shop. I showed y'all my receipt to prove that I did buy a shirt, even though she sent me several for free. It's just a thing I have. Honestly, I like to support businesses, and you know, Cozy Me Candles, I don't know if they're a big or little business. They got it going on in the marketing department though, and like the labels and stuff. I mean, they got it going on in that department. So I don't know if they're big or little, but regardless, it is definitely a company that I will absolutely support. I don't know how many times she releases boxes a year, so they come in this box, and it has like this little confetti stuff in it, and all of this is crammed into the box, really nicely crammed into the box. And I don't know how often she does it. It might be quarterly. I know she does it with the seasons, like for fall and then for Christmas. I don't know how many others she does it for. But maybe I'll make quarterly things where I'll buy a box. Maybe I'll have her send me one ahead of time so that I can tell you guys what kind of will be in that release. So you guys will kind of know whether you want to buy it or not. That way you're not buying it blindly and you don't know what anything smells like or anything like that. I'll have her send me one that I can tell y'all about and show y'all about. And then I'll go in and buy one for Nanny. Because y'all know everything I have, Nanny's got to have one of too. We might make that like a quarterly thing. I think that would be really cool because these are really unique and they smell really good. Most of them. I don't like that one. What is it? The lavender sage. But the kiddos like it, so somebody in my house likes it. It's just all based on preference. I mean, it's really hard to rate candles in regards to what they smell like. Like, you can do it in regards to how they smell up a room, whether it's strong, potent, or very subtle and muted. but it's hard to review a smell because everybody's nose is different. Like, so you guys might like something that I don't like. I'm not going to base it off of scent in regards of reviewing it. I will say a majority of what she sent me I like. There was one I really did not like, and that's that bath bomb. And then there's 2 that I could not smell from what I opened. But I'll tell you this much right now. I would have probably spent all my money on this sucker alone because I am impressed. I love that thing. And the chocolate bar, holy moly, absolutely. Take my money. So I'll probably have her do that. I'll probably have her send me one ahead of time so I can show you guys what's coming up in the release box. So I can tell you guys kind of my review of how things smell, if there's muted, if there's no scents, if there's a funky smelling one, if you know, something like that. Then the one that I purchased myself, I'll give to Nanny. And I know she's gonna be calling me the minute she sees this, like, Sissy, you're gonna give me one. Don't you go spend a fortune on me. That's exactly what to say. That's one thing I don't know. I don't know how much they normally cost. I'll DM her and ask her and let you guys know. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I hope y'all have a blessed morning, evening, night, whatever it is, wherever you're at. Know that I love you, but Jesus, he loves you so much more. He loves you a heck of a lot more. I'll see y'all later.